What's going on YouTube? It's your boy living in London back again. You know the deal already. If you haven't, it means the world to me. If you subscribe, like, comment and share. If you do subscribe, remember, hit that notification bell, people. It means the world to your boy, you know. Alright, this episode, people, is dedicated to my G in Ireland, Brian. He's going through some shit right now, like most people in the world, but he's struggling, you know? So, I'm going to give him a few words of advice and, just talk about some other stuff as well. So, cool. I hope you like my last video anyway, people, you know? And more people protested today, you know? We're in a pandemic that doesn't seem to be fucking that serious, you know? Like, hundreds of thousands of people can die from a pandemic, yeah? Cool. One person gets murdered from a fucking policeman, and then everyone, it's like, yeah, forget all that. Forget infecting others. Forget everything. Let's go and show our emotion. Man. Frustrating. Very frustrating. And listen, like in my last video, I'm talking about that incident. Any protest during the pandemic is stupid. Any protest that caters to your emotion rather than fixing the problem is stupid. That includes BLM, all of them. They're all just more or less stupid, and they're there to just take your energy away from fixing the cause. You know? So just keep that in mind, people. When you have your little signs and you go home and you're like, yeah, I felt good doing that. Yeah, I made a difference. No, you didn't. You just walked around for a bit. That was it. Bounced some calories. Didn't change shit. But anyway, people, what's going on? How was your weekend? Huh? How did you do? What's going on? Like, there's not too much to do anyway. But like, as long as you're healthy, safe, you've got plans for the future, calm. You're good. You know what I'm saying? It was a good time. Anyway, let's get into it. I'm going to give my mate Brian quickly, or my mate, my bird's mate Brian, some advice. He's struggling, people. He's going through it. He seems a bit lost. Like us all, you know? We can all look at people sometime and think, that fucker, he's got it figured out. He's going places. He's doing bits. A lot of people can cover up their pain by working, going gym, being successful, and all that other stuff. But they're not addressing the pain in them. So you're looking at them and you're like, well, how the fuck is this guy doing this, but I can't even get it together to fucking get a job or whatever it is. I can't even get it together to hustle. I can't even get it together to fund my fucking drug habit. Whatever it is, yeah, that you can't do, and you're looking at the other person, they're doing bits here, there, they're doing everything. Just remember, it's your journey. Your pain might be 10 times more harder to deal with than theirs. Or their pain, they may not be dealing with, and you may be dealing with yours. So when you get to a stage like in your mid-30s and that, and you finally get an opportunity to do something proper with your life, you figured out your mental health side of things. Kind of like me, you know? I'm still struggling on a day-to-day basis, but I've got a lot of tools to help me deal with it now. I'm identifying triggers a lot more quicker. And these are the things we have to do, people. It looks so good to go and party and have friends, have new clothes, have a social life, have a good job, making money, shotting, being about, going on. All that looks fun, but it's bollocks if in here you're in turmoil, in here you're not okay, in here you're running away from yourself, because you just can't do it. I've tried running away from myself. I've tried taking loads of drugs. I've tried covering it up with materialistic things, and it just hurts even more, you know? It just hurts even more, people. So be aware that only you can fix your problems. Not your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your mum or your dad, whoever. Not none of these self-help people. You can get tools to use from them, but you have to use them yourself, on yourself, you know, for the benefit of yourself. And look at me, for instance. Cool. I chat shit to you on the phone. I'll give you some positive vibes. I'll be talking, we have a laugh, yeah? Cool. And I seem pretty stable now. A lot of the time I'm up and down, people, man. It's not all good, you know? My mind definitely fucks with me as well. tells me I'm not good enough, tells me you're gonna fail, all this other stuff. But sometimes that creeps in when I'm doing nothing. When I'm doing nothing, when I'm not doing what I'm meant to be doing, or when I can be doing something else that betters my shit and I'm not doing it, I start to sit in and I get like negative thoughts. Or even if I'm playing computer and I'm being stimulated, I still have like a little narrative in my head like I'm not doing the right thing. And that's because I'm not. So a lot of the time it is the action of doing the wrong thing. So whether you're partying and you're feeling good, you're sniffing coke, you're doing this and you're doing that, you're thinking like, I'm running away from my problems because I feel good. That's not the actual reality. You're just creating a bigger hole, a bigger demon, you know? And when I OD'd on coke, yeah, check my last video if you want the whole story on that. But that could have been the rap for me. That could have been it. And I would have just been a shitbag criminal that OD'd on coke. That would have been my whole story. That would have been what years of my mum sacrificed her life for to do whatever. That's where I would have been. That's how that would have been my full stop at the end of my life. But I got a second chance, and then a third and a fourth, and I was still messing up. I still didn't see my blessings, but I was learning along the way. And now I've got this YouTube opportunity. I seem to be a bit more stable-minded. That thing with Ben Hatchett and all this other stuff, even with Danny Simpson and that, not that meaning about the beef, but even calling them out and watching them and thinking about what they're doing, that's irrelevant to me. I shouldn't really focus too much on that. I know it's good for views and all that other stuff, but at the end of the day, it's not really helping anyone. You know? It's not really beneficial to anyone in any way. It's just bloody shit, man. So we can all be guilty of that. We can all get stimulated for the wrong reasons, you know? But with me, and what I find helps people, for men or women, is just being honest with yourself. Don't sugarcoat nothing. If you're out of weight, you're out of weight. You know what I mean? Out of weight. If you're out of shape, you're out of shape. That's it. Don't tell yourself, oh, no, it's cool, man. It's just a bit of like extra. No, you're fucking out of shape. Get in shape. Stop eating so much. You know what I'm saying? It's hard, but the alternative is being a fucking waster. Wasted life is just like, to me, and I've done so much of it. I've wasted so much of my life. But like, it just seems like to continue doing that is, oh my God, you know? That's almost my version of hell. To be given health, a mind, opportunity, and waste it all for your whole life and just complain and victimize. And sometimes you can, if you're taking drugs and you're doing all these other bits, you can not even realize you're in pain. You're doing it to party, to feel good. But the reason why you feel shit is because you party, is because you've got some of these certain friends around you, is because you're not doing a positive thing for yourself. You're fucking your health up, you're fucking this up, you're just not listening to the right people, you're making your mum upset, you're not progressing. And people, you may only have this, like we've all got a bloody sell-by date. You know, we don't know when it is. That is the beauty of life. And the beauty of life is we can always try and we can always start something new. But only with the time we've got. So people, my brothers and my sisters that are in pain, that are taking drugs to escape, alcohol, partying, whatever your vice is to escape this pain, you're always going to be in pain. You're never not going to be in pain. The only thing that happens with life is you get more tools to understand the pain, deal with it, cope with it, and gain and learn from it. Fucked, right? We're always going to be in pain. There's always going to be something that's going to take us down. There's always going to be something that pisses us off. You know, sometimes something trivial will piss me off. Cool. I'll give you an example. Cryptocurrency. It's money, doesn't mean fuck all, and I can make, just say, £300 in a day on cryptocurrency, yeah? I'll make a trade, it may go down 400 quid for some reason, whatever, yeah? That can piss me off so much, even though I'm doing my YouTube thing that I've been thinking about for years. I'm in shape, I've met a new girl, my ex is off drugs and she's got 2 of the dogs back. Like a lot of, like there is so much positive things in my life right now that are materializing in front of me, and little things can just take all my concentration away from that positive stuff and focus on that little minutia of the negative. Even though I've got all these tools and that, all this kind of stuff, and it can become massive in some ways. Even with all the tools and all the stuff I know, so we can all get caught slipping with this mental health thing. And we can all think that we're just dumb one, the shit one, the one that ain't got it figured out. Nah, man. Sometimes you just ain't been figuring it out. And now you're gonna figure it out. You may do it twice as fast as other people, you know? It's not a race, people. It is not a race. It is it's an experience. So experience life, understand that it's going to be painful at times. There's going to be a lot of bumps ahead. But the beauty of life is dealing with them, overcoming them, and looking back and thinking, I conquered that. I beat that. Yeah, that pissed me off. Oh my God, remember when I was in that situation and I felt like this and I thought I couldn't get out of it, and then this happened and that happened. That's the beauty of life. Dolly! So you've got to remember, people, that your circumstances today, it's not going to be how you feel for the rest of your life. So if you're rich right now, I know you've got everything sorted, some shit's coming your way, make sure you can deal with that shit. If you're poor right now, you've got nothing, some blessings are coming your way, make sure you know how to handle money. If you're out of shape, just know if you put the time in, if you respect yourself enough and you can love yourself enough, then it will definitely get better. But do not look for a man to make you feel better, or a woman. Do not look for anyone to validate you. Validate yourself by overcoming adversity, being a good person, and not letting this world change you. Because fucking hell, it changed me, people. I allowed this world to change me. I allowed the negative experiences in my life to impact how I dealt with future situations. And that is from someone who's been hurt. You get hurt, so you cover yourself up so you don't get hurt again. Or you have a defense mechanism that scares people from even attempting to hurt you, but also scares people from a lot of other stuff. So all I'm saying is, you can get out of it if you want it hard enough. No one's going to come and save you. There's no one there that's going to live your life for you, and all that other shit is down to you. It's down to you. Whatever you want your life to be is exactly how it's going to be. Exactly. There's a famous saying, and it stuck with me for years. The man who says he can and the man who says he can't are both right. I'm going to leave it on that. But shout out to my G Brian. Come on, bro. Pull through this, brother. And then once you pulled through it, make sure you come and check me and the missus in London. And yeah, we celebrate. You know what I mean? Drug-free celebration as well, motherfucker. But anyway, people, I hope you like that. A bit of advice there. You know, them ones there, people. A little bit of advice and them things there, people. Right. What else going on? So remember, people, in a couple of weeks, I'm going to be doing live chats, and it's going to be a debate with Dan. I'm Dan. You can debate me. We'll pick a subject, and I'll just get a few of you people in. We can talk about it, and we can go back and forth. And in my other video, when I was talking about the royal family come from Germany and blah, blah, blah. Okay. For all you people that don't understand what I'm saying, yes, the English royal family has been in England for however long, years and years and years. But before the Second World War, we took the German royal family and placed it in the English royal family. It's that simple. If you don't know, it's fucking on TV. Google it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, people, I will be doing more just current affairs topics. Piers Morgan's lost his job, so I'm going for his job. You know what I'm saying? Nah. But yeah, I have no agenda. My agenda is truth, healing, honesty, and teaching and learning. That's my agenda, people. I ain't trying to fuck it. So if I'm wrong about a subject, don't rinse me, don't terrorize me, just bloody educate me, enlighten me, you know? And What are your plans for tomorrow, people? What are you doing tomorrow? If you ain't got no plans, make one. One plan and stick to it. And on Tuesday, make 2. Wednesday, make 3. You know what I'm saying? Just keep doing that, people. I'm telling you, life's going to get better. It does. It's getting better for me in so many different ways. And I just feel in control now. I feel in control. And 6-7 years ago, I didn't know where was up and where was down. So this is about just dealing with situations, people. I hope this helped you in some sort of way. I hope you took something from this, and let me know. Let me know if you like this kind of stuff, or was I rambling on too much, whatever. Anyway, it's your boy living in London. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace, with a cryptocurrency video as well. Because I get a lot of my G's that are getting into this cryptocurrency thing, and they're a bit lost. So tomorrow, we're going to go through it. You know, anyone's there, so make sure you're ready for a cryptocurrency lesson tomorrow. And a story, but I'll give you 2 videos. You know, I'm learning, people, trying to give you more content and trying to be a better person. And also, I want to make more channels. But anyway, I'm babbling now. It's your boy living in London, but I will speak to you tomorrow.